Hey guys, Thrasher here, and I think it's time we do some summons. Let's get into it right now. Okay, so first up, as you can see up top right here, I have 19,933 chrono crystals. That brings up a few questions. One, why am I summoning? Because after 20,000 crystals, you can't actually collect any more. The game won't let you. So they'll either go into my gift box or I'll just lose out on them. So I need to do some summons or I'm going to cap out. The second question I get all the time is, how do you get so many crystals, Thrasher? I get so many crystals because every time that I make a video where I review a banner and I say, don't spend crystals on it or only spend 1,000, I follow those rules. So if you're doing what I'm doing and you're not doing these YOLO single summons all the time, you're gonna have a lot of crystals. That's just how it works. The other thing to mention here is I do use an app called App Bounty. The only way that works is you go into the app, you're able to download other apps. It's like a referral app essentially. You download the other apps and you get points for it. When you get enough points, they give you gift cards. I then use those gift cards to get the Assisto bot that you can see right there. That is the only thing I get that actually costs money, but I don't spend any of my own money. And if you want to check out the App Bounty app, I'll throw it in the description. You can check it out. But that's generally where all my crystals come from. I don't buy big packs of crystals. I'm not a whale. I spend $8 every, what does that take, like 28 days to go through, something like that. I spend $8 every 28 days, so it's really not that huge. But then let's go to menu and go to summon. And what we're going to do is we're going to do three consecutive summons, and we're going to do it on this banner right here because I do think that the Trunks is a great character. I think the 13 is a quality character, and the Golden Freeze is awesome, and I'll take the $9.99. The only other real banner that has the opportunity of any good characters on it really right now is the Android banner, and it really only has one good character that I care about, which is the Perfect Form Cell. So this one has two characters that I really care about and really want in the Trunks and the Android 13, and then I'd be okay with another Frieza. I don't really need another one, but if he happens to get up to 6 stars from pulling one or two of them, I'm not going to be mad about it. And then the Frieza obviously is also awesome because I am running, well, will be running a Ginyu Force team once I have that team 100% completed. We're almost there. I've got I don't know, probably another day's worth of grinding that and we should be done there, and this is not looking great so far. I mean, the summon animation didn't look good either, so I kind of just figured, but we had to use the crystals, so that is one issue that I have with their premium currency system. I have many issues with their premium currency system, but one of the major ones is the fact that they won't let you bank up crystals beyond 20,000, which I think is ridiculous. It's obviously just a way to force you to spend crystals and not just save up over time. In Dokkan Battle, I actually have crystals saved up to many times the amount of 20,000. I believe the anniversary just went through. I spent something like 11,000 Dragon Stones, and I still have like 12,000 or 13,000 left. So that's, I don't remember the one-to-one calculation there, but that is a lot more than 20,000 Chrono Crystals worth of Dragon Stones. This one's not looking great either. Ugh. So I guess while we're on that discussion, we should probably talk about what's been happening with banners in Legends. And a lot of people have been complaining that the game is a lot more pay to win now. They've not been very kind to the free-to-play players. That's true. I don't think that the Wish Upon a Star event was a great idea. It was super grindy. It cost me most of my energy tickets. Not really most of my skip tickets, oddly enough. I got more than enough skip tickets back from that, but it cost pretty much everything. I didn't get a lot of great pulls from it. Wow, this has been garbage so far. The only thing I really got from it was the Transforming Vegeta, who is okay, but they've reduced it over time. You used to get 3 guaranteed sparkings. Now you only get 2, plus the chances of actually pulling a new guaranteed sparking is extremely low, and it looks like I'm not going to get either of these 2 units from this either, so this is not going well. This was an absolutely garbage consecutive all the way across the board. But yeah, so the chances of actually getting those guaranteed sparking units now, the featured ones, it's much lower. You're probably not going to get the new units most of the time. It's just really unfortunate the route that they've been going. And then things like the ticket banners, where you have to get the ticket and then the ticket itself doesn't really increase the chances of you pulling Oh yay, Bardock. Doesn't really increase the chances of you pulling that new featured unit by very much. So, for example, Super Vegito on his anniversary banner, the chances of actually pulling him on the ticket, not the actual regular banner, but on the ticket itself, was only 5%, which is absolutely ridiculous. So I'm hoping that they move away from that. I'm thinking that in the long run they will, because they'll realize that they're losing a lot of players doing that, which I think is another reason why it's moved up to 7% as far as overall sparking rates. Yeah, this was just garbage, so we're just going to call it right there because we've spent 3,000 and all we got was a Bardock out of it. But I do think that we'll continue to see better and better rates over time, and I think that we're going to see more events like the Ginyu Force event, which I am actually a fan of. It's giving us some quality extreme characters that we can actually run as a PvP viable team. I wouldn't call them a top tier team, but they're a good team. They have a lot of synergy. There are very good equipment items that you can use on them that are powerful. So those type of things I'm hoping a lot more for in the future, because obviously, as many people have said, the game is a little dry recently. The Ginyu Force is that one little spark that's been a little helpful, but I really want to see some new gameplay types, which I think is what we're going to get when we do get this huge update where you need to make sure that you have backed up your game. So I'm going to make another video about that as well. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys ended up pulling on this banner, let me know if you ended up getting the Android 13 or the trunks. I would have really liked the trunks. Oh well, that's just my luck. I got lucky on the anniversary, so I can't get lucky here. And if you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.